Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Course Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We continue with our recitation from Gaudi Goreri Kabir Ji and the recitation. Gaudi Jiu Kap ke kar Musat Chanan ki lubd na tyag deo जो जो कर्म किए लालच स्यों ते फिर गरह पर्यो भगत बिन बिरथे जन्म गयो साध संगत भगवान भजन बिन कही न सच रहयो रहाओ ज्यों उद्यान कुसम पर फुलत किन्ह न कराओ लियो तैसे परमत अनेक जोन में फिर काल हयो या धन जोबन अर सुत दारा पेखन को जो दयो तिन्ही माहे अटक जो उर्झे इंद्री प्रेर लयो आओ दयानल तन तिन को मंदर चहुं दिस ठाठ ठयो कह कबीर वह सागर तरन को मैं सतगुर ऊट लयो आओ दयानल तन तिन को मंदर चहुं दिस ठाठ ठयो कह कबीर वह सागर तरन को मैं सतगुर ऊट लियो. Kabir Ji speaks about greed, actions acting out of greed, and how greed becomes a noose around our neck. Jiu Kap ke kar Musat Chanan ki lubd na tyag deo. He uses the example of the monkey that he mentioned a couple of passages ago. Jiu Kap ke kar, kap, monkey, ke kar, in the hands, Musat Chanan ki, a handful of grain, lubd na tyag deo. Lubd is greed, not to give up greed. So in the hands of a monkey, a handful of grain becomes the noose around its neck. Jo jo karm kiye lalach syon te fir gare paryo. Gare, neck. So actions that are motivated by greed become a noose around our neck. We get trapped like that monkey who just cannot let go, cannot open its fist for a handful of grain, but in turn it becomes a slave for a lifetime. So in the hands of a monkey, so we are being equated to a monkey. We don't know any better. We are like that monkey, clutching tightly to worldly attachments, not knowing that the freedom we seek, wittingly or unwittingly, consists in loosening our grip. But we will not do that, you see. We prefer to be slaves, caught, captured. So in the Rahao, Bhagat bin birthe janam gayo, a life without servitude and devotion to the self is a life wasted. Sad sangat bhagavan bhajan bin kahe na sach raho. Sad sangat bhagavan bhajan bin kahi na sach raho. The self does not come to abide in the mind without the proper method, which is congregating with evolved individuals, which essentially means going to the Guru. Jo udyan kusum par fulat. Jo Udyan, like in the wilderness or the forest, kusum, a flower, perfulat, blooms. Kini na krao leo. No one enjoys the fragrance of a flower that blooms in the wilderness. Similarly, तैसे परमत अनेक जोन में फिर काल है. No one benefits from a life devoid of the fragrance of bhakti. Such a life, Kabir tells us, is trapped in the cycle of coming and going. It's caught in the lure of worldly attachments. So acting out of the ego is akin to blooming in the wilderness because one's achievements benefit nobody. But to act out of bhakti implies service before self. So fir kala hayo, desires are repetitive and must be fulfilled in time. So we get caught in the cycle of time within which a desire arises and its fulfillment has to be met with. So passions can be very distracting. If you notice, when you are pursuing a desire, you don't really notice anything else. Iya dhan, this wealth, joban, youthfulness, arsutadhara, and children, spouse, pekhan ko jo diyo, these were given to us as adornments to be displayed. But they have become distractions. Din mein atak jo urj hai, stuck. Indri pareraleo, because of sense-driven attachment. So the world's lure and a distraction causes us to become forgetful, visarna, towards self-realization, because we don't see anything else except worldly attachments. So Kabir says, as I look in all directions, Chahodis, I see bodies that are like settlements of grass huts being consumed by the fire of life, desires. Aud anil, tan tin ko mandar. Aud anil, life is like fire. Tan tin ko mandar, the body is like a hut of grass. Chod this tard hayo, this settlement extends beyond, in front of my eyes. Kahe Kabir, says Kabir, Bhai Sagar Taran ko, in order to cross the ocean of life, Main Satgur Oot Leo, I have sought the shelter of the Satgur. So that is the way to navigate life. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.